Hello students, I am Prabhat Dubey and I am from LPM Public School, Gola. Yesterday we were discussing this chapter, The Chocolate Cream Soldier, which is written by George Bernard Shaw. And we had discussed about the communication that was going on between Raina Petkov and Captain Bluntschli. And we have seen that there was a war that was going on between two countries that were Bulgaria and Serbia. And this story is extracted from the discussion that was going on between two opponents. One was the wife of one army officer and other one was the from opponent army. And we have seen that the Captain Bluntschli used to carry chocolates in his pocket during wartime. That was very hilarious for the lady, Raina Petkov. And the discussion was going on what was the relevance of having chocolates during wartime. And we have seen that Captain Bluntschli was stating that he can survive without food for 2 days, but not third day. Third day, he is in need of food. So we will move ahead from this. Bluntschli, if you would, all you have to do is to scold me just as if I were a little boy and you my nurse. Now Bluntschli is saying that you are not ready to accept that a soldier can carry chocolate during wartime. So you can scold me like a nurse scold to the child or the patient that is being treated by that nurse. She is saying that I am sorry, I won't scold you. Touched by a sympathy in her tone, he raises his head and looks dreadfully at her. She immediately draws. She was very touched by the condition of that soldier, the Captain Bluntschli, who was not provided with any sort of food. So she was slightly inclined to humanity. That's why she forgot that Captain Bluntschli belonged to the opponent army. She is possessing such level of kindness that she cannot discriminate between friend and opponent. Such type of behavior is normally not expected. If you are on war, nobody will treat you as a human. They will treat you as an opponent. But that lady is protecting Captain Bluntschli from the search party and communicating with him. She told that I am not going to scold you as I have pity on you. You don't have any food and you are searching for some shelter. You are escaping the army. You must excuse me, our soldiers are not like that. She moves away from the Ottoman. Now she tells that the soldiers of her army are not carrying chocolates, they are carrying bullets. So you need to fear that. If you want to escape, you have to find a secure place. You don't waste your time in such type of nonsensical communications. Again, the story moves ahead. Oh yes, they are. There are only two sorts of soldiers, old ones and young ones. I have served 14 years, half of your fellow never smelled powder before. Why? How is it that you have beaten us? Now, the soldier, Captain Bluntschli, want to justify his position. He is saying that there are only two sorts of soldiers, old ones and young ones. Only the young ones are interested in war. The old ones are there only for the sake of their job, for earning money. They don't have any interest in war because they are quite aged. Sheer ignorance of the art of war, nothing else. I never saw anything so unprofessional. Now the lady is saying that this is very unprofessional approach. If you are going to the war and you are not interested in such kind of practice is not acceptable in any professional army. If you are in army, you need to fight the battle. You don't need to carry chocolates and food items and enjoy. Raina is saying, "Oh, was it unprofessional to beat you?" Now, as the army is at war, the lethal blow is going on. Both the armies are killing their opponents. Now they are talking about both the parties who are involved in this war, and both of them are from different nations who are at war. She is saying that it was not unprofessional to beat your side in the war. It is expected that if you are in the war, the opponent should be killed by us. Bluntly, welcome. Is it professional to throw a regiment of cavalry on a battery of machine guns with the dead certainty that if the guns go off, not a house or man will ever get within 50 yards of the fire? Bluntly is saying that it is very unwise to charge a cavalry that are in the range of machine guns, modern cannons, and machine guns that are operating at a very fast rate. It is foolish to throw our army in that range. If machine guns are operating, you will not find a single man and single horse stand against that pressure. It is very unwise to stand such type of unbalanced war. If guns are there, you should fight with guns. Don't throw horse and cavalry to face that army. If one army is well equipped with firearms, others should also backfire with the same force. You should not send horse riders to face the charging bullets. Raina is saying that, did you see the great cavalry charge? Oh, tell me about it, describe it to me. Raina has doubt that this fellow is having no experience of war. He is only spending time and earning money and enjoying food. He has nothing to do with the war. No one will believe if you carry chocolate during your examination, you don't have pen, you are having chocolate. No one will believe that you are a serious student. That's the case with Bluntsley as well. His entire dedication is at stake because of carrying chocolates in his pocket. Raina is asking if you have any experience of war, if you have faced any opponent during war, describe me how a great cavalry face the army, how they attack at first. You never saw a cavalry charge, did you? Bluntsley is again asking the lady, have you seen any time a cavalry charge? Two forces will attack each other first time. The first attack. Raina, how could I? Raina told that I am not in the army, I am wife of an army officer. How can you expect me to have experience of war? You are a soldier, you should have experience of war. You should not expect me to have that. Ah, perhaps, Bluntly told. No, of course not. Well, it's funny sight. It's like slinging a handful of pea against a window pane. First one comes, then two or three close behind him, and then all the rest in a lump. Now Bluntly feels awkward that his entire dedication is challenged by the lady Raina Petkov. Now he is elaborating on the cavalry charge that is made during the war. Now he is comparing the forces, the army personnel with the pea. As we throw pea on the wall and we come back, when we throw a handful, the return will be one by, in the start one pea will come, after that rest will follow, and after some time all the peas will come back to you. That happens during cavalry charge as well. First, one soldier who is at the front of the cavalry meets the opponent, then the rest follow, and within seconds, whole the first line will fight against the opponent. This happens during the war. So he related this attack with the throw of a pea to make her understand how the impact is generated during cavalry charge. Raina, her eyes dilating as she raises her claps and ecstatically, yes, first one, the bravest of the brave. Now she is very impressed how she got to know about the cavalry charge and how it was explained by Captain Linsley. She told that the first one, who reaches the opponent first, should be the bravest of all. He dare to meet the army first, and it is an act that require a lot of courage to face the battle and charge first at the army. Bluntly, you should see the poor devil pulling at his horse. Why should he pull at his horse? Now again, both have contradicting views on every topic that they are discussing, on every point that is going on in their discussion. Tomorrow we will continue this chapter. Okay, thanks.